What's up guys, Foff the Great 64 here today to talk about the roster of Mario Kart 8 for Wii U. First let's look at the confirmed characters. So far we have seen Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Bowser, Donkey Kong, Toad, Koopa Troopa, Daisy, Toadette, Wario, and Waluigi. That's 12 characters confirmed so far, and I'm sure there are more to come, so let's take a look at some of the possibilities. Mario Kart Wii had a total of 24 characters to choose from. Console Mario Kart tradition is to be followed. This means Mario Kart 8's roster will have more than this. Let's say 30 total characters. I'm hoping for more, but let's just play it safe for now and say 30. Now, we know 12 of them already. The Baby Mario Brothers, Baby Peach, and Bowser Jr. are likely to come back as well, so that makes 16. Two more likely characters, Rosalina and Dry Bones, would make 18. Add Dry Bowser, Diddy Kong, King Boo, and Metal Mario. Now we have 22 characters on our roster. Mii's are likely to be back as well, so that would leave room for 7 newcomers or 8 if Mii's aren't counted with the rest of the roster. Since this is Mario Kart 8, I think 8 newcomers would be perfect for this game. So let's see what we can come up with. First of all, Toadsworth has surprisingly never raced in Mario Kart before. He appeared as an NPC in Double Dash, but never as a racer. So that means he may be a likely newcomer in Mario Kart 8. Toadsworth recently had a revival in Mario & Luigi Dream Team after being absent since 2009, so his chances are boosted. Kamek, the leader of the Magic Koopas, was originally intended to appear in Mario Kart 64, but was replaced with Donkey Kong. Although he never appeared in a future Mario Kart, I think he has a decent shot at Kart 8, being such a prominent member of Bowser's forces and the main villain of the Yoshi series. Professor Egad, like Kamek, was in the beta of a Mario Kart game. Dry Bones replaced him in Mario Kart DS, although one of Luigi's karts was likely originally for Egad. The professor first appeared in Luigi's Mansion, where he assists Luigi in his search for Mario. Egad has also appeared in the first 2 Mario & Luigi games, then after a long break like Toadsworth, returned in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, having a similar role to the original. I think his karts would be interesting to say the least. Now for a character from the Super Mario Galaxy series. This obese yet kind-hearted Luma named Lubba didn't appear until the second game, but I still think he would be a much better choice to represent the series than Honey Queen was. He had a very large role in Galaxy 2 compared to Honey Queen's small roles in 2 games. It would make a great Luma racer to accompany Rosalina. They could race together if a Double Dash mode was implemented, but I'm sure Lubba would be a nice addition to many fans of the Galaxy games. These next few may seem biased given my username and obvious love of the Mario RPG series, but I think they deserve some time in the spotlight, especially given that Mario RPG characters rarely ever appear in spin-offs like Mario Kart, and I think that can change with this installment. Fawful made his debut in 2003's Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga as the secondary antagonist. He quickly became a fan favorite, and in a rare move Nintendo actually brought him back in 2 more games, as a cameo in Mario & Luigi Partners in Time, and the main villain in Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. At the end of Bowser's Inside Story, however, he seemed to blow up. But if you ever defeated a Mario boss, chances are they blew up at the end. Not to mention that Mario Kart isn't story-driven, so I believe Fawful is still fair game for this one. If obscure Honey Queen can make it with 2 appearances, I'm sure fan favorite Fawful can make it with 3. It would only be a shame if he doesn't shout out one-liners as he races. Which brings me to another fan favorite, Dementia. Some of you may be thinking, Super Paper Mario? No thanks. But hear me out. Dementia may perhaps be the most evil Mario character of all time, tricking everyone into underestimating him, then taking full control and almost wiping everything out and replacing it with his own empire. His wisecracks rival Fawful himself, and Dementia has his own share of faithful fans. Like Fawful, Dementia blew up at the end of his game, but again, blowing up shouldn't mean a thing in a game like Mario. Super Paper Mario gave us some great characters besides Dementia: Count Black, O'Chunks, Tippy, Mimi, Francis, but my next choice isn't really a completely new character. Instead, it's Mr. L, the evil version of Luigi. In my opinion, he should have replaced Metal Mario in Mario Kart 7. They're both alternate versions of characters with different palettes. But Mr. L has a separate personality from Luigi, unlike Metal Mario. He's self-centered, cocky, yet loyal to Count Black, and will make an excellent recolor choice, unlike others who are essentially the same character. Plus, a kart modeled after Brobot would pretty much be the sweetest thing ever. Last but not least, how about someone from Mario's latest RPG outing, Dream Team? This badass villain had the spotlight booted from him in favor of Bowser, but I'd like to see him get it back in this game. Phantasma isn't present on my roster image, but I'm sure many would love to race as him and knock Bowser off a cliff in revenge, including myself. He was the main threat to the ancient Pillow Kingdom in the game, before he was sealed away. Upon his escape, he teamed up with Bowser to take over the world, only to be betrayed in the end. I think Phantasma would be an awesome new addition to Mario Kart 8, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. Well, that concludes my thoughts on the roster of Mario Kart 8. Be sure to leave a comment and tell me who you most want to get in, or even who you don't want in. And without further ado, this has been Fawful the Great 64. You have a great day, and I will see you next time.